So just to recap what we did yesterday, and that was we went from our house to North Concord BART, took BART to SFO, to the Alaska terminal, where we checked in and flew down to LAX. And now we get sirens. We flew down to LAX and waited for a shuttle for like 40 minutes.
Everything went well.
Until we got in LA.
Everything was like extra and a home run. Than just waiting for the shuttle, especially when you see two of them go by you, and you're like, "Hey, buddy, over here!"
Oh, they were full, and you call the hotel, and they actually hang up on you.
Yeah. The sad part about it is that really left a bad taste in our mouth. Just coming here, but you know, having slept on it a day.
Yeah, it feels better in the light of day.
Yeah. Nice room.
And I will say this: everybody always says that LAX sucks. And I had never, until I moved back here, had a bad experience. LAX domestic sucks. International is fine. That's what it turns into. And having to actually go outside, I think, and take any of the shuttles or transport anywhere is just horrible.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. We're at the H Hotel at LAX. It overlooks the runway. And it's about a 7-minute drive from LAX. And
if you can get a shuttle.
We waited 40 minutes for a freaking shuttle. They said, oh, they run every 20 minutes, you're fine. We waited, then we saw some, and they started passing right by us. We called the hotel 3 times. They hung up on me once. Anyway, let me walk you around the room. The entrance, it's a room 1122, long entrance. Goes around a corner. It's got this barn door here, which is kind of nice to conserve space. There's no bathtub in here, but it's a huge big shower. The hotel's fairly new, so I was gonna say recently renovated, but they didn't even have to recently renovate it. And it's got another sliding door there, which is quite pleasant. Huge mirror, 1 sink, lots of space for towels. Closet's not huge, but big enough. And here is the room. It's quite a large room. I'll have to look at how many square feet it is. Anyway, out this window also we have a view of the runway. I almost switched hotels for us because people say that the runway noise is quite noisy and some people can't sleep. I'm not a heavy sleeper, but I figured the windows had to be at least double glazed, which they are. But you can still hear traffic out there and you can hear planes landing, so I think I'll sleep. I think it's going to become background noise, but some people might not. And given the experience that we've had here, I probably wouldn't stay here again. Hotel does have good plugs next to the bed, 2 plugs, 2 USB ports, but that's fairly standard for airport hotels these days. The TV is an LG TV, and unfortunately, although it has things like YouTube on it, it won't let you use them. They've got them throttled. At least they have an espresso coffee here, and they actually have the decaf pods that I usually drink at home. So there's that. They do have Krispy Kreme in the lobby.
Fast.
All right. Good night. And I thought when we got here we didn't get upgraded, and maybe they need to train their check-in people, because she didn't know we got upgraded either. And when you're Diamond, you're kind of first in line even if it's busy. But I did pick the largest room I could find on the highest floor when we checked in.
Yeah, I think this is a corner room because we have...
It is a corner room, but it's a Superior King airport view.
Oh, I slept like a rock. I slept so good.
And the pillows were sensational too.
Oh.
They were firm, but they were also fluffy. I don't know how they did it. So we need to look into those.
nice breakfast this morning. All the staff's real friendly. They do have a little coffee place.
Service was excellent.
Yeah.
Alfred, who
Coffee
served us, was
good.
awesome. Recently, they've changed. They used to just give you a $10 credit, and they would pack you like this picnic breakfast. And so many people complained that they finally changed it. There's a place called Waypoint Kitchen here, and now you go in there. They have a menu of 2 choices for gold and diamond members. Sit down, and if you're diamond, you can also order off of the rest of the special menu and apply a $10 credit towards that. So it's proper sit down now. Your coffee was free. They even
Everything.
substituted fruit for you because you're gluten free.
Ordered a side of bacon. Yeah, no charge.
Oh, he didn't charge you for that either, did he?
No.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. So they were very nice. And they have an espresso machine in the room, and they have a coffee bean and tea leaf in the lobby to get your morning coffee.
If you do plan on coming here, there is a viewing area on top of the hotel that
On the 12th
just
floor near the
fabulous. You could see 3 sides from the top, all the airplanes landing, and
I think it's this way.
Oh, wow. Check it out. This is how the balcony actually looks. It's a fairly big space. The only shame about this terrace is that they don't have a liquor license for up here yet. They keep claiming they're going to get one, but it hasn't happened. So the 2 bad things about this hotel, and I've whittled it down to really only 2 now. One was the shuttle. They need to do something about their shuttle service so they don't piss you off. And 2, we get to the room, booked for 2 people, and there's 1 bath towel.
yeah, no.
But they did get the bath towels here quickly. It was an oversight or somebody was lazy, but when you're in a bad mood, that doesn't sit well. Sorry, there is a 3rd thing that's wrong with the hotel, and that's the noise. And people have complained about that. You hear street noise, and you hear planes taking off and landing. And you hear that pretty much all night. They've at least got double glazing, but it doesn't help. And I was reading that, thinking people were just whining. No. If you're a light sleeper, you don't want to stay here. Seriously.
Yeah.
I wouldn't risk it.
I would recommend that too.
I would stay here again because I can cope with it. I just put my headphones on, but so there's 3 negatives. That was the shuttle, the towels, and both of those may not happen to you, and then the noise.
Yeah. I would stay here again.
I would too. Last night I wouldn't think so, but the bed, you want to tell them about the bed?
Oh my gosh, that was probably one of the best night's sleep I've had. I woke up no pain in my back, my neck feels good.